Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Just obviously just woke up. Well, we'll go to breakfast now. Just get something to drink and yeah, start the day. Basically, what we're doing this morning is we've got A1, so just easy meters, just recovery from last night's high power. I also had a circuit last night, which is almost like high power / endurance. Only 20 minutes worth of work, but there's no rest. So we've got A1 this morning, which will be 5k, and then I have about 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the day. So the sessions are quite close together. And then tonight we've got, I think it's like a threshold / VO2e set, so almost emptying the tank again. And then we'll have gym after that, which is like proper weightlifting, be about an hour 15. But yeah, this morning I'm going to fast because I'm not too hungry, and that's how I keep a little bit of the muscle bulk from happening. People who have watched these videos before, or on YouTube, or on the AP Plus, I do kind of put on bulk quite well, so I've got to manage that, and obviously through that, the calorie deficit, or just being smart around where you feed, where you don't feed, just to make sure that we can stay agile and effective. So now we're going to do some pre-pull. It is 8:20, so pre-pull starts at 8:30. We'll dive in the water at 9. We'll probably finish around 10:30 today. Probably going to be around 4.5, 5,000 meters. We may have our heart rate monitors in, which are these little things. Basically, we'll monitor our heart rate. We'll just put them on our head, and we need to be in a certain zone. So obviously you've heard of that saying, hopefully train it smarter, not harder. There's no point going hard in our A1 because it may compromise the threshold or the VO2. And there's only a certain amount of energy your body has in a week, so you want to make sure that you're training in the right zone. So that's what this morning's about. It's about obviously taking last night's fatigue / lactate, easing it out, and then applying ourselves in theory to a nice recovery session before we have 2 big sessions tonight. So we're going to get this done and try and get these shins a little bit more alive, because they are very sore from last night's circuit. So. Good. The next 2 sessions, so we're on 9 sessions this week. So session 8 and 9 are going to be 2 really hard ones. Hence why we kind of didn't really need to go that far this morning. Obviously we've got to keep it in mind that I only do 100 meters, so you want to make sure that the muscle is training in the right way. Feel mentally good for it tonight. A little bit more recovered from last night now, so objectives achieved, and then we go and yeah, hopefully smash it tonight. But yeah, we've got a few hours now just to feed. Hopefully have like a 20-minute nap or 30-minute nap, and then chase after it tonight. That was hard. What was you on the last one, Greg?
232.
Right. Yeah, that was a hard one, a real hard one. It's like a threshold into VO2. You've got to be quite strategic with your rest on the threshold, and then the VO2 is obviously max. So that's some of the fastest I've done for my push. So yeah, it's looking good. So that's why you go easy in the morning, because you know, say you're at 100% or you got 100 credits, and if you spend too many in the morning on an A1 aerobic when you've got no data and no reason to do so, you're going to go into that 40%. Well, I'll take 40 credits instead of 10 credits. So tonight I was able to take 90 credits, for example. I'm absolutely done now. Yeah, the race suits help you, especially on breaststroke, help you get hips high, pop it out. You know, it's January now, we're going to World Championships, so we're trying to get a bit more feel for racy type stuff. And in breaststroke, that's about just getting high and dry. Because if you get to World Champs, you haven't done much race suit stuff. It can take a while to get into that, and obviously I was ill in Rotterdam, so I missed one opportunity to race. So now, obviously, I want to make sure that I'm in a good position in terms of feel. Pretty much couldn't have gone better tonight. Sometimes when you do like VO2-y stuff, so when your body's working really, really hard and your mind is, I barely eat that much because I just feel sick. It's normally on the A1 kind of aerobic stuff that I get really hungry. I'll make sure our fuel replace that, but really it's about protein at this stage. Like the gym, it's almost like a different mind or a different muscle. So I'll just get a protein shake down me now and some fuel, and then we'll go again in like 15-20 minutes. Pretty much take it from the top again. Well, that brings us to the end of our day in the life in Thailand, and yeah, not much else to say really, because I've done the work. Now it's Saturday tomorrow, we've got one more session, and then we're kind of just recovering. People get kind of misconception that we just chill out on the weekend and go everywhere and do everything when we're traveling, but it couldn't be any more from the case. It's just sitting down, relaxing, and we're staying in bed. We'll go out, get something nice to eat, good coffee, but we're just chilling, performing. It's the way it's got to be, right?